The reason why skinny people are skinny is because they don't eat. Like, I'm sorry, but all of the skinny content creators that I see on here, they're naturally skinny.
You're not a dog. You don't need a treat. What you eat in private will be shown in public. Why is eating the most important part of your day?
Skinny is trending again. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Evie here. I don't know why it seems like every person on this planet is literally being skinny. From the influencers to the celebrities, now to your everyday people. Like, isn't this weird to see? It's so weird to me though, because like skinniness used to be seen as unhealthy and not healthy when the thickness used to reign, where people loved it thick and not thin, if you get what I mean. So you going so skinny trending again, it's really confusing, just to show you that you fitting into any social standards is like wasting your time, because you literally not be enough for the society. Because one minute you can have thin trending, the next minute you have fat trending. So what are we gonna do? So people literally go to get fat injected into their bodies to give them that thick body. While now people are going to get surgeries to remove that the fat of their bodies. So I don't get why we have to like follow in on the social standards and like just follow in. We don't need to follow in, because you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why, but it seems every individual is going to go skinny. Like, even Ariana Grande.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about what it means to be a person with a body and to be seen and to be paid such close attention to. I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is, healthy, unhealthy, big, small, this, that, sexy, not sexy, we just shouldn't. There are ways to compliment someone or to ignore something that you see that you don't like, that I think we should help each other work towards. But I just also wanted to say, one, there are many different kinds of beautiful. There are many different ways to look healthy and beautiful. I know personally for me, the body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest points of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy. And I know I shouldn't have to explain that, but I do feel like maybe having an openness and some sort of vulnerability.
When she started with the Wicked premiere and Cynthia Revo, they both look different. They don't look the same. Like, how is that even possible?
Before and after photos from the Wicked cast actually frightened me, and I feel like this needs to be a larger conversation that we're having. And while I understand the sentiment of we shouldn't talk about other people's bodies and that you don't know what health issues someone's going through, this is not a coincidence that all three of the stars, the women stars of Wicked, have lost a lot of weight.
It's just really shocking, because one minute you have that trending, then you have this trending. So fitting in is like impossible. It's literally impossible to fit in. So, and many of you guys may seem like, oh, what's she talking about? Um, if you go on TikTok and you see like a skinny person with the perfect body doing a lip sync to a video, and you may think nothing of it, well, you should think a lot of it about it, because it's not normal. Because why does it seem like your everyday people be scrolling on TikTok and seeing a random girl or a random person with a skinny body that is trending? Like, what? Every single thing has to trend. If you don't have the Instagram model body, if you don't have the TikTok pretty face, you're not wanted in society. Like, how is that? How is that? That's so weird. Because one day that is trending, skinny is trending, and skinny is fat is unhealthy. Then one day fat is healthy and skinny is unhealthy. Like, how does that make sense?
Fat looks good on no one. Okay? I'm not saying that you can't be beautiful and fat, but I'm telling you the best version of you is on the other side of you losing that weight. Okay? I don't care. I literally do not care how drop dead gorgeous you are. You might have a face card that eats harder than Megan Fox, okay? But you are fat. Fat looks good on no one. I'm telling you, it looks good on no one. Healthy looks good on everyone. Healthy is sexy. So if you needed the extra little push or motivation to actually lose the weight, babe, being fat does not look good on you.
And yeah, there's a trend going around where women tell other women not to eat just to stay skinny and get skinny. Like, does that make sense to you? So this is literally a platform. Well, girls or women tell other women or girls not to eat just because they want to get thinner and thinner and thinner until you disappear into the atmosphere and no one sees you're there because you're so thin, thinner than paper. Like, can we just be realistic for once? Like, society it's just weird at this point because making other women not eat because you want them to be skinny, that don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense. So being too fat is unhealthy. Being too skinny is unhealthy. But people want you to be that, to criticize you. Okay? Like, if you're not skinny enough, people be like, oh, she's too fat. And if you're too skinny, people are like, oh, she's too skinny, she's not thick enough for me. And this is mostly for male validation, if you get what I mean. Most of this is mostly for male validation. People will be like, oh, I'm just doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for anyone but myself. Girl, please. We all know you're doing it for that attention. And while some people may do it because they want to be healthy, some do it because of male validation. Okay? I'm not here to do this video to criticize anyone. I just want to talk about this video as a teenager myself because you have the need to want to be like every other girl you see and you don't want to be like the left out one because even back in the 2000s standing out was what's trending. Like, no one wanted to be the same. Like, now, like, every face on it, TikTok literally looks the same. Instagram pretty, TikTok pretty, Instagram model face. Like, let's be real. 20 years from now, this TikTok face is not going to be trending no more. So that's why we as people need to love ourselves, or else there's no way you can love yourselves when you continue to see hate, 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 hate. And people will be like, oh, you don't love yourself just because you're too fat. Let's try our best to love ourselves no matter what. And anyways, I've come to the end of this lovely video, and if you enjoyed my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys.